All right, happy Friday. It's Friday afternoon. Done with work for the week, thank goodness. Stressful week. I got a fresh haircut and I got new sunglasses on. These are just gooders, like 35 bucks. I was tempted to buy some more expensive ones, but I don't know. I just can't convince myself to spend $200 on sunglasses when objectively the gooders will accomplish the same thing. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts of that, or about that, but I just cannot convince myself to buy expensive sunglasses. Anyway, so this week, we're gonna be around 113, I think, miles total. So tomorrow we're doing 22-mile long run with just I'm just doing 10 or 11 miles at steady effort. Nothing crazy. Danny's in town from the pod. So we're gonna be he's doing 3x3 mile at 6-minute pace. So with a mile float in between. So I'm just gonna not do the float and then come back and pick him up. So I think we'll be together the whole run, which would be awesome. Scotty's gonna be there, but he's kind of dealing with an adductor injury. So he's just running easy right now. So hopefully he's all good for the race, but he's kind of on, taking easy mode right now. So, but yeah, so next week, obviously this week is not a huge mileage drop, but next week I'm gonna cut it down to 80% of volume, which will put us at 90 miles. So that's not a low week, but considering what I've been doing, I should feel pretty good coming off that. And then the following week, obviously race week, cut it to 50 or 60% of peak volume. So that will be a 50 or 60 mile week, nothing crazy. Get the legs feeling good. So yeah, we're 15 days out from Bayshore. I'm feeling really good. The weather's looking great for Bayshore. Obviously we're 2 weeks out, so things can change, but it's looking like it's gonna be in the mid 40s on race morning. So we're in business. I'm really excited about that. So hopefully it stays, but looking good so far. So yeah, excited Danny's in town. We got 6 miles right now, double. I did 11 this morning, and we're gonna hit 22 with Danny tomorrow. Well, obviously there'll be other people there, but Danny's in town, which is great. So yeah, excited for the long run, and it's gonna be a good weekend. Got my brother's graduation as well, and my wife's family birthday party's tonight too, so that'll be fun. So a lot of family time this weekend. Mother's Day on Sunday. Got some family in town for that, so a lot of quality family time going down this weekend. I also wanted to note kind of a weird fact. This neighborhood I run in a lot, there's a ton of turkeys in here, and I've seen 5 today between my morning run and just now. I just saw 3. They're kind of funny animals, but yeah, seen a lot of turkeys lately. So I guess it's not near Thanksgiving, so they're feeling pretty safe. All right, strides are done. Felt pretty good on the strides, actually. My legs feeling pretty fresh. I had a really good workout on Wednesday, 4x2 mile, around 5:05, 5:10 pace, or yeah, 5:10 pace average, I think. And yeah, legs came off that pretty well. So anyway, headed to my in-laws now for a family party. My mother-in-law is making this really good soup. It's a Mexican soup called pozole. It's amazing. It could do damage on my stomach during long run tomorrow. It's pretty spicy, so we'll see. But really excited for dinner. Also wanted to quick question, if you want to drop a comment. Curious what people listen to when they're running in terms of maybe podcast recommendations. I've kind of gotten bored of running podcasts, which is funny because I am on a running podcast, but I love our own, don't get me wrong. But I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn. I don't love when Rogan has political stuff. I don't really care for that, but just interesting guests I like a lot. And then Theo Vaughn's funny. But curious what people's pod recommendations are, or what you're listening to when you're running. So let me know. The screen's a little scratched up already too. It's a little cracked.
All right, I'm here with Life in Strides, Chris Striegel, Life in Strides, Scotty Scares. I'm filming on Chris's phone.
No case.
It's a new iPhone, no case. Is that a psycho move? Reply in the comments.
Well, the bad thing is the phone's really slippery without a case. It just slides right out of my hand, man.
Exactly.
So
get a case.
Dude, I was trying to buy a cheating case at a store, and Ashley was like, "No, you need to buy."
Yeah, get in there.
You can't hide, Kendi.
Jamie, tell me what workout today.
Okay. All right, Chris, what's my workout today?
Yeah, I'm your new coach. Thomas doesn't watch this. I guarantee you he doesn't watch this. 3x3 mile, around 6-minute pace
Okay.
with a mile float.
Mile float. How long of a warm up do I have?
How far do you want to go total?
19, 20.
Okay, we can do like 8.
Eight.
Or 7 or 8. Yeah.
Let's do like 7, 8 up and then 3x3. What's up, April? And then cool down.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, squat.
What's your workout today? What's up?
Mine, I'm just gonna do 10 or 11 steady. So I'm gonna do your workout and not do the floats.
Let's go.
That's my plan.
Perfect.
And his heart rate will be like
That's why I gave it to you.
Yeah.
69 beats per minute, probably.
Yeah. Where are we going?
All right, so this is the last biggish one before the Bayshore Marathon in 2 weeks. I honestly feel like conditions today are probably going to be like what it's like on race day. It's like 47 clear,
48, yeah.
48. So this is kind of like just another good long run simulation.
Cold ass.
It's like pretty nice. So yeah, we're excited. We think Chris is going to go first place. I think he'll definitely be on the podium. Depends on who shows up. I think he's in 220 shape if he has a good day. So he hasn't run on tapered legs in like months.
Ages.
Like months.
10 miler.
Like a 2-week taper, I think is going to do wonders for him, and all of his training is going to click. And if he gets the right weather, right conditions, then he's feeling good.
If my man can run 108 on Boston legs,
Yeah.
double threshold legs,
Yeah,
he can run in 100 miles.
yeah. On a tough course, like yeah. So I'm feeling good. I think he's going 220. Yeah, man. We'll see.
By Stockton Striegel, not us. What about you, Dan?
All right, so my goal for Bayshore, I think I have the fitness level to run around like a 244 to maybe a 238 if I have a really good day. All the training's gone like really according to plan. Last week was 3 weeks out. I hit a 20-mile bomb with 10 miles at 6:05 pace in the middle.
Yep.
It actually was like 6:02. So that was a really big confidence boost on tired legs. So
I don't like this pressure. No case is screwing me up, brother.
I've had some small setbacks in training, but not the end of the world. Just having to rest the Achilles and not getting the amount of mileage quite that I want, but I've still had like 3 or 4 weeks on 90 miles and been holding 80s pretty steady since that. So this week is 3 weeks out. I'll probably hit around 75 with this long run, and then I'll taper down for 2 more weeks, and I think we'll be pretty primed to run a PR. Let's go. 2 weeks.
Oh, dude, look at that. Beautiful. Lovely. Hey, Danny P, how's the workout going?
Second set right now. First set we averaged probably 6:01.
Really?
This one's supposed to be like 6:05. Yeah, my watch. What
Damn.
you have in yours?
I had 6:10 the first mile, then the next 2 were kind of fast.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I thought we averaged like 6:02, 6:01.
yeah.
Quarter mile into the second set. Feeling good. I might only do 2 today. I don't know if I need all 3, but I want to keep my boy streak alive, so I feel a little bit of obligation. But he's got it without me, no doubt. Feel good though.
How you feeling, boys?
We're floating.
Hanging in there. Nursing the left side. You still hurt? Feeling better than I thought it'd be.
Striegel, why are you sticky?
Something happened in the bathroom. I came out, my hands sticky. I was checking out. I got gels over my hands, dog. That's
All those gels.
that's just something that you're gonna have to get used to if you're doing long run. You just get gels all over your hands.
How's the workout going?
It's going great. It's like 55 degrees, beautiful day, no wind. Got my absolute dogs with me, Missy, Scotty,
Yeah.
and yeah. It's a good run.
Missy Scotty.
I
Yeah.
miss you, Scotty. Dude, he's be vibing right now, bro.
Yeah, you would. Left here.
You don't want to do 2 sets on me?
I might, we'll see.
It's crazy how you dogs can switch up on you like that. A lot of it. we're 21 miles in. We had an awesome squad today. Wow, the weather was so nice. Just like such a fun group too. Love having Danny in town, and we just had an awesome squad. So for the workout we did, like around 8 miles warm up, just easy 7:38 minute pace, and then we did the guys did 3x3 mile with like a mile easy between, and then I just did like 11 steady, and I guess I averaged around like 6 minute pace and felt really good. Yeah, it was like, again, perfect weather, just beautiful day. So yeah, I felt really smooth. Gonna finish up 22, call it a day. Not like a too strenuous of a long run. We're 14 days out from Bayshore, so kept it moderate effort. Gonna chop it down to like 90 next week, and then probably like 60-ish the week of the race. So yeah, starting to feel the race nerves a little bit. Starting to get real. So but yeah, the rest of the day I got brother's graduation and his graduation party, so looking forward to that.
Did he run it all?
All right, I'm here with Chris Striegel
The first couple miles, there's like a 8
from the Life and Stride podcast. He just hit a 22 bomb.
22 bomb, 11 miles, steady effort, like 6 minute pace. It was nice. Perfect weather, awesome dogs.
So how come you chose to do 22 2 weeks out for Bayshore?
I don't know, that's a good question. I think it was like a moderate effort, so it shouldn't cook me too much, and I got 14 days to tone it down a little bit.
So you have one big workout next week before?
Just double threshold.
10 days out.
Yeah, double threshold, 10 days out. And then I'll keep it light though, like low volume one. And yeah, from there it'll be pretty easy.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, it was great running with the squad today. We had a pack of 5 or 6 of us, maybe 7.
Yeah, maybe 7.
Maybe 7. It was so good. Just beautiful day here in Louisville, Kentucky, and there's nothing like running with friends.
Nothing like it.
Yeah.
All right, headed home from long run. Grabbed some fresh Saucony Triumphs from Ken Combs with Danny post run. But yeah, now we're gonna head home, take a quick nap, and get ready for my brother's graduation at 2. So yeah, but nice to have a fresh pair of shoes. If you live in Louisville, make sure you shop at Ken Combs for running shoes. But yeah, looking forward to the rest of the weekend. It's a perfect day out. I was just talking to Danny when we were leaving. It's just like, dude, you know, running like long run with like your best friends and like perfect weather and everyone's feeling good and just like laughing the whole time, and it's just like there's nothing better, no better way to start the weekend. So yeah, but time to head home, chill out a bit, and then go do some family stuff.
Miguel Striegel, cum laude.
Yeah!
Hallie L. Sidnor, summa cum laude. Matthew Anthony Wantland, magna.
All right, happy Sunday. Out here doing our typical 5 mile easy run. 8K for my European watchers. I know some of the guys I coach, Felix, watches these, so 8 kilometers for you, Felix. Shout out to Felix, by the way, who I coached in Berlin. Ran an unreal, I think 41:27 today in the 10K, so 75-second PR. Super stoked about that. But yeah, so it's Mother's Day today. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Excited to have a family party later today. My wife was telling me I should have got her something because she's a dog mom, but then I countered with, you didn't get me anything for Father's Day for being a dog dad, so I think we're even there. But anyway, this is gonna be 113 miles on the week. Long run yesterday was good. Overall, it was like 22 miles at like 6:55 pace, so you know, compared to 2 weeks ago or last weekend where it was like 6:0 something average the whole way and like 15 miles a pace. My legs feel like way better coming off of this long run. So yeah, I don't feel too fatigued today, not too beat up. So yeah, this week we're gonna cut it down to like 90 miles, and then the following week we'll do like, again, 55 or 60, keep it easy. So really, like, the really hard work is done. Might have like 1 or 2 more like kind of hard workouts, but name of the game now is just like getting recovered and getting ready to race. So we're less than 2 weeks out, feeling the nerves for sure. Still trying to dial in the race plan, because it's like I have 2 options here. One, go out with like whatever the pace the leaders are going, as long as it's like not like 2:15 or like anything like under 2:19 pace. I would not go out with it, but I do have an option of like if they're going 2:19 pace or 2:20 pace to like go with them, but that like obviously leads to blow up potential. Or the safer option is go out in like 71 or 71:30 and like see what happens with that. So I'm kind of like, I guess we'll just see how the race plays out and like make a decision there. But I'm really tempted to go out with the leaders and see what happens. But I don't know. I haven't had a good marathon since like Indy of 2023. I only ran one last year in Chicago and it was okay, but it wasn't great. I ran like 2:33. So yeah, I don't know. But overall, like, I'm really excited for Bayshore. We got a lot of friends going. And Floberg's pacing Scotty now, so that'll be cool to have him there as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. 13 days out. Got church, a couple family parties after church today for Mother's Day, and then yeah, we start taper week 1 tomorrow. So looking forward to that. But thanks for following along. Oh, shout out to Jake Bearclaw too, ran to Japan. Looks like he has like a horrible infection on his arm or something, and he wasn't able to run Copenhagen Marathon. So shout out to him. Hope he's doing okay. But thanks for watching again. We'll be back next week with another one. First week of taper. And then of course, we'll get as much race vlog as we can for Bayshore weekend. My wife will be there and she's not running, so she'll be able to get some quality footage on course. Hopefully she gets a bike and can follow us around a bit. So yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Having a lot of fun with these. More fun when we got a good group on Saturday like we did yesterday. So that was a lot of fun. And yeah, catch you next week.